Dear Dairy. Car. What? Every time I try to start one of these things. Car. Socks. They're clean. Yes, they're clean. Um, I woke up from a nap. I'm in the process of getting dressed. The fact that I just woke up from a nap is why I'm kind of puffy right now. And I kind of look like Richard Hurd. If you don't know who that is, you probably do know who it is. You just don't know you know who it is. Richard Hurd was in Star Trek Voyager. He played Lieutenant Paris's father, Admiral Eugene Paris, I believe. Anyway, so I mean, he's been in a ton of stuff. He's, as his IMDb description says, he's this utilitarian actor that you know from everything, but you just can't place his name. The only reason I can do it is because I looked it up right before I was looking at myself in the camera, and I was like, because I had a nosebleed earlier, and I was like, oh God, it'd just be horrible to start it up again. So I was trying to clean up and whatnot. And I was looking at myself in the camera. I was like, oh man, I'm like, all puffy and shit. I look like that guy. The hell is his name? So I had to go and look it up just so that I knew. So welcome to the new system. You've seen it from the outside. Now you're inside it. Ooh, don't go creeping around in there and looking at my porn, because there isn't any in there yet. You will probably notice how pristine and clean and lovely and beautiful it all is, and that there is no porn in there. The reason why is because it is all on this drive. Why is this drive not in the machine, you ask? Or even if you didn't ask? Because this drive is an IDE hard drive, and my system is now so new that it doesn't have any IDE slots to plug anything into. So I've got to go through this monstrosity of a converter thing to convert it into basically a USB drive, so I can plug it in and download all my porn. So you guys will not still be able to see it, or still not be able to see it. Whatever, you know what I'm talking about. So I realized that I did not record a Dear Dairy on Friday, and I didn't record one yesterday. Well, I say yesterday because it is now 4:45 in the morning on Monday. I don't normally record on Saturdays, which was the day that I got the machine. Plus, it wasn't in any state for recording. Neither was I. I was very tired because I'd basically been up all day. I'd woken up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I had planned to go to sleep, take a nap, and then be up and awake and chipper and ready to go get my computer. But every time I would call to say, when is it going to be ready, they wouldn't answer the phone. So when they did, they said, oh, it'll be ready in about an hour. And I was like, okay, well, I can't go take a nap now because it's good. So, don't you start. If I suddenly run off, well, you won't know. But, so I wanted to, for this particular thing, I'm going to step outside the bounds of the normal Dear Dairies, even though this is a Dear Dairy. But this one is specific. This one is to 20 people, 21 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30 people. I think that was 30 or 3 or 10 or something. This is pretty much specifically for the people who donated to the fund that got me this computer. Well, that funded 2/3 of it, because I paid for the rest of it. Because I live in California and everything is more expensive here, except for Hawaii, but we've covered that already. Covered that before. So these are my thank yous. Now, some of these, I will freely admit that I am going to butcher your names, probably, because the others, Well, you have anonymous written there, so but even if you're anonymous, thank you. So here we go. I really should have pre-read this list, but I didn't. So here's to hoping. Solomon Dupree's, thank you very, very much. The Eigel, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really should have pre-read this list. Is it Juha Laaksonen? I think, maybe. It might be Juha, I don't know. So there's that one. Dave Morales, that's not too difficult. Steve LaFontaine, thank you very much. Or is it LaFontaine? I don't know. And anonymous, thank you. Alberto Martinez. Gene Tennant, thank you. Nicolaj Hansen. Murray Richburg. Matthew Patterson. Theater Elf. Theater Elf. I love Theater Elves. They're lots of fun. Because they... Ryan Begley and Anonymous. Love you, Anonymous. Thank you. Gregory Hugenberger. Not Hugenberger. Huberger. I just randomly add syllables to people's names. And of course, Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous. I know it sounds like I'm thanking Anonymous more than I'm thanking everybody else, but I'm just adding more thank you because we don't know who they are. You know who you are, but we don't. Ian Carthy. You probably know what I was thinking to you. So, and if you don't, it's probably for the best. Thank you. Lock 6. I think I've heard of that guy before. Yeah. Thank you. Joe Marino, Mr. Geek Domo himself. Thank you very much. This was the one I've been dreading. This is the one I looked at and I was like, oh God, it's got an umlauted O. I don't know how to pronounce this. But I think it's pronounced. I mean, I know Nicholas is pronounced Nicholas. I can tell that much. Just the last name that's throwing me off. I think it's Sjustet. Is that right? No, not sh. It's more of a sju. Sjustet, I think. Maybe. If it's wrong, I'm sorry. Thank you. And of course, Anonymous. It's going to become like a callback at a Rocky Horror Picture Show. Every time I do this, everybody knows it's going to be Anonymous. Ian Elliott, thank you very much. Jen Walker. She's the one who gave me the Enterprise class hard drive as well. So, thank you. And then Anonymous. Thank you. James A. Bragg Jr. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The ever illustrious Kit Prudhomme. Thank you, Miss Prudhomme. You my girl, you my girl. I mean, platonically. She and I worked at EA together a while back. And yes, she is Kit Prudhomme of the Sheffley Prudhommes. Jason Montgomery. Thank you. David Einen, my dear and lovely Skylos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, Anonymous. Thank you. Last, but certainly not least, Lagrel the Crow. Thank you. Thank you. So that's it. That's everybody who donated. Thank you all, every single one of you. Thank you. This is the people who have been here. I mean, you saw the unboxing video, and so everybody's been going on and on and on about that video and talking about, oh my God, the system's so cool. The people who were here to see it in person, like today, well, now, yesterday, went over to a buddy's place. He's the one that gave me this converter thing to use on this. He was helping me hook up because there's some architecture in there that I'm not quite familiar with. and so I wanted to make sure that I didn't screw anything up. We were also hoping that, excuse me, that he would have an optical drive, like a like a DVD-ROM or something, or a Blu-ray drive that would work in there, because the one that I have from the old machine is from December 2002, so it doesn't plug into anything in there. It's just like, what the hell is this? How do I use this? Well, okay, I guess I'll just do without an optical drive for right now. It's a good thing you can download game clients off the net. That's actually what I was doing for the first day. I was like, okay, what do I need first? First thing that I need to be able to use this for what I normally use it. I need Windows Movie Maker. I need Audacity. All the stuff that I can do my vlogs. That's priority, to make sure that I don't lose any time, which I did a little bit, but it's fine. It's okay. It was worth it, I think. And then all the various games and whatnot, which I spent. I still don't think I've got them all. I haven't downloaded EverQuest 2 again yet, and I haven't downloaded. Stop yawning. I haven't downloaded that other one from Sony that I really like, Vanguard. I haven't downloaded that one yet, but that's coming. I think I've got everything else. I mean, I didn't download Civ 5 or Kerbal Space Program, but Kerbal, I got to be in a really specific mood to play it. And Civ 5, I played through it once, and it kind of disappointed me. For just one reason. It's not that I don't like conflict. I'm okay with it when it's required. There are just a lot of situations in Civilization 5 where I don't think it's required. I think you should be able to establish a trade relationship with a country and trade with them for a very long time, until such time as you have built up so much of a rapport with them that you can merge into one country, that you should be able to annex them. And the only way you can do that in Civilization 5 is if you play as Austria, and I think that's wrong. I think that any country should be able to do that. I understand why they did it. I just don't like it. Maybe if they make some kind of a patch where you can do that, where anybody can do that at any time. You build up enough of a good relations with people that you're like, hey, why don't we become one country? Like, okay, let's name it our country. No, we'll call it my country. That's very American. Sorry. Dick. Okay. So yeah, I've got most everything reinstalled. I've just got a few more things to tweak and whatnot, but that's going to be like the stuff that's on here. One of which I think is Adobe Premiere. I think it's on here, which is why when I got everything else installed, I was like, where the hell is, oh, God damn it. And then I realized it's probably on this. So, but that's okay. I'll find it. I will find it. And I will make it my own. Well, I mean, it already is, but still. Right. I will let you guys go, because I have got things that need doing, honestly. And I will talk to you guys later on. Since it is now almost 5 a.m. on Monday, I will tell you now that, just in case I don't record, I will probably still record Mondays, Motivational Monday, or this might well be it. I don't know. I'll see. If I pick up the same schedule again, where I'm recording on the night of whatever day I'm talking about, like it's Motivational Mondays recorded Monday night. TMI Tuesdays recorded Tuesday night. If I pick that schedule up again, then we'll figure out. I think my housemate made some chicken and dumplings earlier, so I may go get some of that. Not only because my throat feels completely raw, but I'm hungry, so I'll go eat something. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later on, and until then, be careless.